So I've been asked which forex pair should I be trading in this session? Which one is the best forex pair to trade in that session? Which is the best forex pair to trade in this time of day and stuff like that. In this video, I hope to answer that question. Welcome to the channel, by the way. If you are new, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss future videos. Like this video, that's the only way you can motivate me to continue on doing this. So let's get into the video. Which forex pairs should be focusing on per session? This is an very easy question to answer. Unfortunately for me, maybe fortunately for somebody, I don't know. But for me, you can say I'm actually on GBP USD and it's a daily time frame. So if you're on GBP USD, you can see I actually bought. I'm a very minimal position. I am hoping that it can get to this level, but we'll see how it pans out. So because I'm on a daily time frame, it means I can hold these trades for days. So sessions do not really mean much for me. But if you're a day trader, intraday trader, now let's talk about how to choose the best forex pairs per session. Now, it all boils down to the current trading session that you are in. We have the Asian session, we have the London session, and we have the New York session. Now, what you want to do is obviously to look for forex pairs that have got a volume during the time that that session is open, or during the overlap, for example, between the overlap of the London session and the start of the New York session. You can get as much volume and movement in that overlap, because now you can trade London-based, European-based forex pairs, as well as American side, New York side pairs like USD, Canadian, Mexican peso, and stuff like that. So, what am I saying? I'm saying during the London session, for example, what you need to focus on is your euro. You need to focus on your GBP, whether you are using GBP USD, GBP JPY, Euro USD, Euro JPY, Euro GBP. Those pairs, they will have movement during that pair. What you do not want to do is during London session look for AUD USD, because AUD is an Asian session, is an Asian currency, and the USD is a New York currency. You find that during that time you are matching pairs that should be basically seeing minimal movement. They are not technically closed, but they are seeing minimal movement because those markets are closed. So what you want to do is find a pair that's active in that forex session. If it's New York session, we know the Canadian is active. We know the US dollar is active. Mexican peso is definitely active. Then you can match them, especially if we are during the London session, New York session overlap. Then you can mix and match with pairs that are also from the London session, and you can see movement and volatility there. So what you want to try and avoid in looking for forex pairs that are moving, that are the best pairs to be trading, because we are in this to make money. So you don't want to be stuck with a forex pair that is just stagnant, that is not moving. We want to get in, get some movement, make the money, get out of the market. If you are an intraday trader, day trader or scalper, whatever you're doing. So the technique is, first of all, which session are you in? Are you in the London session? Are you in the Asian session? Are you in the New York session? Now, in those sessions, which currencies are active during that session? And how do you match them with the other currencies to have a forex pair that is movement? Avoid forex pairs from two closed sessions. You are not going to see any movement from that. An example that I gave is during London session, you don't want to be trading AUD USD. Of course, it will be moving, but you will not see much volume because the as long as the Asian session is long closed and the New York session has not yet opened, there's no movement there. What you want to be focusing on instead is GBP USD. I don't know if there's a GBP AUD or AUD GBP. I don't know. I've never looked for that. Definitely, you probably want to look for GBP JPY. You probably want to obviously look for Euro USD, and hopefully you also maximize on the overlaps of these sessions, because that's where traders from the previous session are still active, and traders from the opening session are also now getting into the market. So there's going to be a lot of movement there. So I hope this clarifies the question on how to choose the best forex pairs to trade per session. If it's not clear, hit me in the comments box below if you don't understand it, but I really tried to explain this. Just decide on which forex session you are in, which currencies are associated with that session. Obviously, when it's a New York session, it's dollar, Canadian, and the sort. If it's London session, it's definitely the euro, GBP, the Swiss franc, and all those currencies. You just need to work around them. If it's Asian session, if you wake up as Asian session, for me, I'm in South Africa. It's a difficult one because Asian session is like very early in the morning. Most of I'll be fast asleep most of that time. I usually trade only London and New York session. So if you're going to be trading or waking up, in my case, to trade Asian sessions, then you definitely also want to focus on your AUD, NZD, Japanese yen, and stuff like that. So it starts with, what forex session are you in? Okay, I hope this clarifies some one or two things for somebody with this question about choosing the best forex pairs to trade during a session. If you still don't understand, leave a comment in the comment section below. By the way, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Like this video. I do these things for free. You do not have to pay me anything. You don't pay me a dime. And if you are looking for forex robots, indicators, books, and stuff like that, there are links in the description box below. Visit those blogs and see if you cannot find what you are looking for. You can always come back and leave a request in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, let's keep making the money.